Hi, I'm Fame Kid over of Lenguin.com, and this is Mandarin Chinese. Now it's your turn to say the things you learned in the last lesson. Plus, you'll learn the Chinese characters. Mr. Martin, the Canadian representative in Beijing, is asked if his wife is coming to join him. Listen to this exchange.
你爱人来吗？
他来，
Repeat the verb to come.
来，来，来，
Repeat the sentence, she's coming.
他来，他来。
In English, we sometimes talk about future happenings with the present tense verb forms. Similarly, in Chinese, the sentence
他来，
can mean he or she is coming now or he or she is coming later. Repeat the question, is your wife coming?
你爱人来吗？你爱人来吗？
Try responding to the question now. Assume that you're in Beijing and your spouse is coming to join you.
你爱人来吗？
他来，
Now suppose that your spouse has already joined you. Listen.
你爱人来了吗？
来了，他来了。
The marker, la, is used to indicate two things here. First, it shows that we're talking about a completed action. She came. And second, it shows that a new situation has resulted. She's here. Repeat, yes, she's come.
来了，他来了。来了，他来了。
Notice that we use the whole verb form, that is, the verb and the marker, la, for the short answer yes. Try responding to the question now. Assume that your spouse has joined you.
你爱人来了吗？
来了，他来了。
Here's another question. Listen.
你孩子也来了吗？
来了，他们都来了。
Repeat. They all have come.
他们都来了。他们都来了。
Repeat. Yes, they all have come.
来了，他们都来了。来了，他们都来了。
Try answering the following questions about your family. Assume that your spouse and children have now come to Beijing.
你爱人来了吗？
来了，他来了。
你孩子呢？他们也来了吗？
来了，他们都来了。
Now suppose that you've arrived a few days before your wife. Listen.
你爱人也来了吗？
他还没来。
You'll notice that even though this is a negative sentence, there is no negative adverb, bu. Talking about a past event, the negative adverb to use is may. Repeat. She hasn't come yet.
他还没来。他还没来。
You'll notice that the marker la doesn't show up in the negative sentence. Repeat. She hasn't come yet.
他还没来。他还没来。
We've seen that adverbs such as hai precede the verb. However, they don't always directly precede the verb. Certain things may go between the adverb and the verb, like the negative adverb may. How do you say she hasn't come yet?
他还没来。
Try responding to the question yourself. Answer that your wife hasn't come yet.
你爱人也来了吗？
他还没来。
The conversation continues.
他什么时候来？
他明天来。
Repeat the word for tomorrow.
明天。 明天，明天。
The word 明天 behaves like other adverbs you've seen. It precedes the verb. Repeat, she's coming tomorrow.
她明天来，她明天来。
You'll notice that once again, the verb, just as it is used to indicate a future happening. In this case, of course, 明天 makes it clear it's a future happening. How do you say, he or she is coming tomorrow?
她明天来，
Try answering the question now. Your wife is coming tomorrow.
她什么时候来？
她明天来。
The phrase when is literally what time. Repeat the word for time.
时候，时候，时候。
You already recognized the word for what. Repeat the phrase for when.
什么时候？什么时候？什么时候？
The question phrase asking when fills the same slot in the sentence as the adverb telling when. In other words,
什么时候？
in the question is replaced by
明天。
in the answer. As usual, the word order doesn't change from question to answer. Repeat, when is she coming?
她什么时候来？她什么时候来？
Try answering a few questions about your wife's travel plans. She's not in Beijing yet. She's coming tomorrow.
你爱人也来了吗？
她还没来，
她什么时候来？
她明天来。
Mr. Martin is talking about a friend of his now. Listen.
你朋友什么时候到？
她已经到了，
Repeat the verb to arrive.
到，到，到。
Repeat, when is your friend arriving?
你朋友什么时候到？你朋友什么时候到？
Try asking the question, when is your friend arriving?
你朋友什么时候到？
他已经到了，
Repeat the adverb already.
已经，已经，已经，
The adverb
已经，
behaves like other adverbs you've seen, such as
还
and.
都
It comes before the verb. Repeat, he has already arrived.
他已经到了，他已经到了。
Now, you try responding to the question. Your friend has already arrived.
你朋友什么时候到？
他已经到了。
好，我们下课吧. Remember to head over to Lenguin.com to do the exercises. That's Lenguin, as in Lenguin the Penguin. Thanks for watching. I want to thank all of our supporters who have helped make these courses possible. We want to keep making free courses for you. And with your help, we can do that. So be sure to head over to our Patreon page, where, in exchange for as little as $1, you'll get bonus stuff. Until next time, stay cool.